Alright, I'll start. Hey. Had your breakfast and coffee already? Are you at work or going to work? I'm so tired, but this has to be done today. I woke up at 2 a.m. How do you know? Was it 2 a.m.? It was something like that. At work? Nice. Chilling at work. Was about to go to bed when you messaged me about ArtKey. Yeah, I did. Hey, Steady Chicken! Thank you for the raid! 23 people? Holy! Hi, A-Golds! I just started streaming. What timing? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, Idol Ape. Hey, what's up?
Oi!
Hey, thanks for the follow, AD. There's a double raid. Double stacked up raid. Thank you. 69 viewers? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, Gibby's Fate. I wasn't ready for this. I was just talking about how tired I was. Thank you for the follow, Eagles. Thank you so much. Crazy. How was your stream?
Oi!
Thanks for the follow, Idol Ape. Instantly lit here? For real.
Oi!
I bet. 69? What a number. What did you stream today? I really appreciate it. Thank you. You built a Bloomin'. Nice. The glow in the dark one, right? How was it? I'm just about to build a NK65 entry edition as well, the purple one, for a client. Thanks for the follow, Steady Chicken. You put the stabs in backwards, really? Actually, I've been thinking about how to take the stabs off. I think it should be a simple clip and pull kind of thing. My first time building the NK65, but it should be quite straightforward. But first of all, I gotta finish lubing my switches first. What did you build them with? How was the stabs backwards though? Did it still work? Cat yellows, lube and film, nice. Bet those sounded milky. You told me how to take the stabs off on that. Yeah, it should be just a simple clip and pull. Though the stab didn't work, they sound amazing, I bet. I'm not sure how these tangies gonna sound, but we'll see soon enough. That's crazy. That woke me up. I was so tired. All of a sudden, you guys raided. Amazing. Had only 2 viewers before.
Oi!
Hey, ho ho bo bob ho. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, 62 grams tangies. Should be good. I had to wait for you to actually start. Oh, was you waiting at the the start screen. Yeah, my mod JJ told me to start already, and then I started, and then you instantly raided. Thank you so much. I usually start, well, the time here is at the moment 8:05 p.m. I usually start at 8 p.m. for a couple of hours. It's 11 p.m. there? Where is that? New Zealand or something? Australia. Nice. Waiting for a few minutes. Thank you for waiting. I'll definitely check out your VOD after this. Oops. You're 11 p.m. right now. Quite late. You got raided by 2 keyboard streamers, so I got to pay it forward. Now, this community is amazing. That's what I usually do too. After every stream, I'll find another keyboard streamer to raid to. But I don't have as much as 69. That's crazy. What number? I know, right? One of the viewers told me that there was only keycaps. I didn't even have any tags, it was just English and something else, and then my mod JJ changed my tags to keycaps, which is really weird. Why have keycaps but not keyboards? Maybe it clashes with like musical keyboards or something? No. Is that a KBD 67 on top? Yes it is. Ho ho bob ho. It's always been my daily driver. Because the other the more expensive keyboards that I have, I don't want to use them too much. Only sparingly, because I beat up my keyboard sometimes. I play a lot of games and stuff. And for streams, a smaller keyboard is better on my desk. I actually tried using this one earlier, putting it here, but I don't have enough room on my desk. I have a small desk. I'm surprised how popular keyboard streams are with Teha and Minty. That there isn't one, I know. And Teha gets front paged and stuff. You know, I thought they would recognize something like this. Maybe we'll get one soon. Yeah. What did you film your Got Yellows with? TX Films? Desky Films? I'm using Desky Films for the Tangies. TX films, nice. They all sound similar anyway, in my experience. I just used up the last packet of desk keys. Yes, Truman, these are filmed already. I don't know if you can see it, but they're actually black films. They're softer than TX films. But sound-wise, they don't make that much difference. Oh, Truman, the do you know the GMK Pro? That actually had that was actually shipping to Hong Kong. I thought Glorious, the official website, didn't ship to Hong Kong, but apparently they did for the GMK Pro. It was one of the reasons why I didn't get it, because I thought they don't ship to Hong Kong. But I think it's too late to get one now. No, I didn't get one. I don't think. I only just found that out today from one of my clients. They told me they got a GMK Pro, and I said, how did you get one? I thought Glorious didn't ship to Hong Kong, and then they said no, they did. So I think it's sold out now, is it not? I know you did. You ordered 3, didn't you? 2 blacks and a white. You really gonna ship me one? It might be really expensive to ship over here. I mean, to ship it over here. You think it's still online? I'll check it out. Maybe batch 2, right? I think there was 2 batches. Oh, did you check out your cyberboard yet? Did you go home? They're going to release it after the pre-order. Yeah, I think they're going to get sold out ASAP. Oh, you did? You did yesterday? How was it? Did you show it to anyone? You didn't want to touch it? Come on. Did you turn it on or anything? Open the case and it looks so much better in person than the pictures, right? And it feels great. The build quality and everything. Did you see the PC version? The polycarbonate? I think that's actually in production now, so the wait time for that shouldn't be too long, because the cyberboard was like less than 3 months wait time or something. She asked me what it was and I told her it's a keyboard, and she's like, why is it in a case? I told her it was a $500 keyboard and she called me stupid. That's what my sister said. They won't understand. Rally PC version. They're getting flipped here for 1,200 Australian dollars. How much is that? Like around 900, 950 USD.
Boy.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Tempest. Welcome. That's crazy. $877 USD. Actually, I'm surprised that it's not like gone for a bit more, to be honest, because there's so much hype built around it. Didn't get the cyberboard because you're broke. That's what this hobby does to you. It's been a crazy past 3 months with the amount of keyboards that released. Hey, softcore. How's it going? You're awake? What time is it there? So like 1 p.m. 1:20? You're hyped to get your HMKP. Oh, sorry, I thought that was softcore speaking, sorry. HMKB. I thought that was a joke, sorry. I misread. HMKB heavy metal keyboards. Oh, I've seen this. It's... Is it open now, the group buy? Is it open until June the 2nd? Shipping starts Q3 or... Oh, it's done already. Oh yes, it was quite a while ago since I saw this. Isn't not shipped then? Q3? It should have shipped by now. Must be DJing hours in New Zealand now, seeing that its UK area is streaming. Everybody's going to sleep. Probably Q1 for shipping. Hopefully. Is there a Discord server where you see all the progress and stuff? Hopefully they're like almost done. They're coming from Germany, which just went to lockdown. Oh, I see. Makes sense then. This one guy bought over 1,500 keyboards to organize. That is crazy. You're talking about the HMKB, right? He bought out 1,500 keyboards? Hey Equals! Welcome! I wish I had the money to buy 1,500 keyboards. Where are you gonna put them? 1,500, you're gonna need a warehouse for that. You know, people have been raving over creams these days. Yeah, well, creams and tangies too. Or are you saying there's a second wave of like the cream wave since Tfue? I don't have $1,500. Me too, true. Just looking for a warehouse where you can sort all the screws and get them shipped. Damn, for 1,500 keyboards, you definitely need a warehouse. Creaming over creams. You lubing and filming these? Yep. These are filmed with Desky Films and lubed with Krytox 205 G0. I already did most of them pre-stream because I didn't want to spend like 3 hours just lubing. You have your creams in a beige NK. I bet that looks good. Did you break them in first? I got tired of breaking them in, and then I just lubed my creams, and then they felt good. You know, because it's scratchy, right? But after lubing it, I love the friction. You kind of know when you're pressing it. It feels good, and the weight of the springs are good too. What color is the 65 case? This one? Sorry, yeah, it might be the lighting. It's blue-ish. It's the KBD 67 Mark II. Creams are nice, but I prefer tangies more smooth. Tangies are definitely smooth though, yeah. We'll see how they sound after. I want to try Tangies, but can't justify them over Gat Yellows with lube and film price-wise. Oh yeah, the price difference is huge. I used Gat Yellows a while ago. To be honest, they're not much different to like Telios, for example.
Oi?
They're just tiny bit more wobbly. Hey Clash Dino, thanks for the follow, welcome, hi. How's it going? I have a really bad loop station, by the way. It's doesn't work properly. I can't close the switches on the loop station, so I have to take them out one by one. Which keyboard is the best to buy right now? Keyless keyboard. Like one of those infrared keyboards? Pain 27. Oh, 10 keyless keyboard. Right now, the only one that I know of that's in group buy pre-order right now is the Mode. The Mode TKL MODE. Yeah, the one without the numpad, yeah. The Mode TKL is it's called the Mode 80. The Mode 80 is nice, yeah, I do, I agree. I bought the Mode. I didn't get the first edition, which is in stock, but because I didn't want the color, I wanted a blue one. So I pre-ordered it instead, because there was only silver and black in stock. Kara is also in pre-order. There are some purple NK65s going up soon, and then new colors next month. I heard they were doing an Olivia color theme as well with the keycaps. That looks really good. Oh, what about Razer, Logitech, etc.? I used the new Logitech G915. It was a low profile switch, a bit like a laptop kind of feel. It was a really low profile keyboard. I quite enjoyed it. It was nice. Or if you want something like Hotswap, the Logitech Pro X TKL. Yeah, the GMK Pro from Glorious. That's going to be huge for the price as well. Not into customization that much. I just want one that will work good more than 1 year. I know, it's good. Slovenia, nice. I think Razer, Corsair, Razer, Logitech will be more widely available, I guess. So you can just pick one up anytime you like. Those keyboards will definitely last you more than a year. Personally, I will probably go for Logitech because I am a bit of a Logitech fan. ID80 is a good choice, yeah. Do they have good software? Logitech? Yeah, it's quite customizable. Probably not as customizable as Razer or Corsair keyboards. I have those software installed, all three of them actually. Logitech is more simple, less customizable stuff. I enjoy Razer software a bit more. The drop keyboards are the best for software customization. Really? I've never owned a drop keyboard before. But I think since so many people have drop keyboards, it should be pretty good. GMK baby, let's go. Don't like Logitech mouse software. Yeah. There's a lot of horror stories about Logitech software actually. I think there's horror stories with Corsair and Razer as well. But I see more of Logitech because I had more Logitech stuff back in the day. So I'm always on their Reddit and then seeing lots of people complaining and stuff. Problem is, it's just that I can't order some of the brands because I come from Slovenia. It's hard to get some of them, like Corsair is not sellable in our country. Really? So what choices do you have, like Razer, Logitech? How about Ducky? Ducky software is bad, but the keyboards are pretty nice. Or even HyperX. Or, oh no, you wanted CKL. Yeah, I was going to recommend you an NK65. But then I wouldn't know how much the shipping would cost to ship it over there. Most of the keyboards here are Razer, Logitech, Ducky, HyperX. That's almost all of them, I guess. Out of those, if you care about software, then Razer and Logitech. I'm not sure about HyperX software. I've never used one. But I've used Ducky before and they are not great when it comes to software, but the hardware is good. GMK is the way to go. 100%. Never used HyperX, but I think for customization they have a lot to offer. Yeah, I think most of the big companies have a lot to offer when it comes to software. You know, they got crazy customization for RGB and stuff like that. Even game implementation. If you play games like Overwatch, then a Razer key and what's the other game? Apex Legends. They work with Razer keyboards. Like you have different heroes, you have your keyboard would change, and then your skills on cooldown and stuff like that would change. Change the RGB, which is pretty cool. But it's a gimmick. It's nice for a while, but then you forget about it. sure I'm not that smart for keyboards. That's why I'm asking you people. No, it's all good. You probably know more about, you know, mainstream keyboards than some of us. So which keyboards are silent and a bit clicky? Like a silent tactile? Or literally silent? Like a silent red? Have you tried silent reds before? Maybe browns? I don't... Right. Probably browns then. I think you're kind of describing browns. Click feel. Like a really clicky feel. How does this sound to you? Is this too loud? That's okay. Not like Cherry MX Blue loud, but these are glorious pandas. These are holy pandas. If that's not loud for you, then probably browns. Although Bubba U2 are tactile and silent. Yeah, Bubba U2 is silent tactiles. Top one is better. Yeah, I think the keycaps also play a part in the sound profile. Cherry Bounce have a clicky feel without too much noise. So judging from what you're describing for what you want, MX Browns, Cherry Browns, any browns to be honest. I mean, if there's a store that you can try them out, that would be good. Then you can ask the people in store which ones are browns, and you can have a try. 100-gram springs? Is that what you use, Ho Ho? What I'm doing right now, I'm lubing the switches. Lubing's basically putting grease here on the stem and the rails of the housing of the switches, just to make them smoother. Only food markets are open. That must suck. But yeah, some countries are in crazy lockdown right now. $150 grams on AliExpress. I don't know what I'd do with 150 gram springs. I don't think it's even possible to play games on 150 gram springs. Imagine if you're strafing left and right. It's going to be so hard to do. One kg springs. Are you serious? They must be really, really thick springs, no? Is that even possible? Strongly coiled, I guess. Very interesting to see what it looks like. Feel like top housing would randomly fly off. Your fingers will fly off. It's crazy. The heaviest brings I've used is Gap Blacks. I think they're 80 something. What's my favorite switch? My favorite switch right now is the Glorious Pandas. For tactiles, I'm a wholly Panda fan, but then Glorious Pandas just felt a bit different and a little bit sharper. Whoa, Clash Dino! Thank you for the donation. That's my first donation. Thank you so much. You didn't need to. Yo, really appreciate that. Thank you. You're lovely too. Whoa. What a stream this today has turned out to be. It's crazy. I had a huge raid and a donation. Thank you so much. To be honest, I don't know where I see that money. I'm gonna have to check it out. Thank you so much. I think this community is really warm, especially the keyboard community. But really, thank you so much, Castino. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Now go check where Slovenia is. I bet you don't know. I better not guess in case I make a fool out of myself. I hope I get an affiliate too. You're gonna be my first sub. When that day comes, it'll be a big celebration. I might do a giveaway if that day comes. Hey, let me check where Slovenia is. Northeast of Italy. No, you're right. I kind of guessed it was on somewhere on the right side of, of the Earth, like a map of the Earth. But it's like smack bang in the middle. Whoa, equals! Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Damn. I got two top donos today. What's happening today? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You guys didn't need to, honestly. Thank you. Give away keyboard on your left. If I get enough subs, I'll give it away. Yo, thank you so much, equals. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm pulling the trigger on the Surica R2. The MT3 profile looks good also. Yeah, it looks good. It feels good too. It's a bit rough on the surface, but other than that, it's pretty nice color profile. I'm definitely going in for the GMK version because I missed the first one. Goddamn, your top keyboard is decked with artisans. They're alright. They're nothing good in particular. I have, oh, you can't see it. I have some Gengars here that I received last week. Her blow up banana splits are the same as Tangies but different material housing. Yes. I think it's the same material but the color pigment is different, so the sound is different. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong though. Or something like the top housing is different or something. I didn't get them myself. Damn, you guys, my body's pumping full of adrenaline. My hands are shaking right now. Splits are closer to alpacas, I believe, being a JWK linear. So it's the same as alpaca material. Be careful with that lube, Barmac. Honestly, I'm quite numb right now because of the what's happening in the stream today. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's crazy. Are bananas and kiwis linear? No, kiwis are tactile, yeah. I believe they're T1 stem. They're a bit sharper than Holy Pandas. I like the round the bump. It's close to Zelios tactiles. Chill, you got it. I thought I had it. I was gaining more confidence after every stream, and then today just broke me. It's my 5th stream. To be honest, I was shaking even more on my first one, and then my second and third was that was pretty good. And then I did a lube stream last stream, and that was quite chill. And then there was this one. I'm gonna make so many mistakes now. No, I'm happy you guys came in. I can't even think what to say. It's definitely much more livelier when you guys are here, for sure. Gotta love the keyboard community, I love it. It gets easier, I just chill out, don't worry about making mistakes. We all can't be Teha. Yeah, no one can be Teha. I don't think I'd want to be Teha. There's so much to do and for your brain to compute. I don't think I can handle it. He's too big. Don't put the housing in backwards. Yeah, I did that a few times. Not on these, a while back, and I crushed a leaf. And then the switches didn't work properly. Whoever's getting this keyboard will be mad with these mistakes. This, I think my client is watching. I don't know who my client is. I mean the name. I think he could be watching. RIP DZ60. Well, you destroyed your DZ60 RGB trying to fix a Hotswap socket. How did you destroy it? With the iron? Extremely new to soldering. Oh, hey Spooks. Extremely new to soldering. Is the solder supposed to fill the hole or just connect the PCB and pin? Well, you don't purposely fill the hole, but the way you know that it's soldering is done properly, it should look like this. So the pin's here, right? And then your solder should be like a sharp mountain. Gotta respect for Taya how he handles the trolls and such. He's so chill. Yeah, he's a really, really chill guy. He just shrugs all the negativity off. GG Cables on YouTube has a great soldering tutorial. The pad's lifted off. Did you know you could bridge the connections to another node? Steady Chicken? It doesn't actually have to use the same node as, just say you had F and G for example, and F was the one that had the pad lifted off. You can actually solder. You can actually bridge the nodes with the switch pin. It was just one pad that lifted off, right? Because it happened to me, but only one pad lifted off. And then I was just kind of shitting myself. So I did a bit of Googling and stuff, and surprisingly there's a lot of people that had the same problem and they just bridged the nodes. And it worked. You just need some wiring. Oh, you know you can bridge? I just don't know how the matrix is organized since it's backspace key and both pads are gone. Right, so it could be a bit more complicated. Teha also plays around with crazy memes like that. He is 47 and stuff. He's not 47. Is he? No, can't be. But he does have grey hair. People do talk about it. You know when he puts his head down and then you see some of his grey hair? And people in chat will say something about it. Too scared to solder just because I don't want to kill the board soldering for the first time. It's not that hard, to be honest. I think the only thing you can really fail on is putting too less solder or too much solder, but either way it will still work as long as you don't flood the board with solder and leave the soldering iron on the board too long. The 3-second rule. Solder and then hold solder for a second, so you melt your solder on for a second, pull the wire away, hold the soldering iron for another second, So you heat the pad first for a second, put the soldering on, and hold it for another second, and then pull off. Yeah, and that he had a 2P. The less known layouts never gets Hotswap. It's very rare. I know. All the nice keyboards don't have Hotswap either. I mean, I don't mind soldering, but I think Hotswap is the way to go because I'm always chopping and changing my switches all the time. I like to mess around with my keyboards a lot. And desoldering kind of takes forever. Solder over Hotswaps. Hotswap usually gets messy in later stages. If I knew what I wanted, if my heart was set on one type of switch, which a lot of people do, their mindset is just set. I want Holy Pandas and that's all I want. But I'm always wanting to try new things out. That's just me. Even if it's like another JWK linear, I'll still buy it and try it out. Having done 4 numpads and 240% with diodes and switches helped a lot. Oh, I bet. Must be super confident soldering now. Problem with Hotswaps, the plugs get loose and makes creak noises. Do they? I guess I haven't taken the switches out that much. I mean, for my KBD67, I've probably done it about 7 or 8 times. Become the Thermin goat and collect 2,000 different switches. Imagine. I mean, I do have like almost 2,000 switches, but they're not different ones. Probably got like 11 different switches. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, me too. I feel like I want to try out many things, and Hotswap just seems to be the best option. Yeah, if you're new to the hobby, definitely go Hotswap and try different things out. I mean, when I first started, I bought like what they're called now? Switch testers. You can get like 79 switch testers or something like that from KBD fans. And it's definitely something I recommend investing in. Not necessarily 79, but you know, they have like 12 and 24 and things like that, and try them out and see which one you like. Otherwise, you'll be probably wasting a lot of money buying like packs of 70 or 90 switches all the time. Right, I've got like 8 more to do. Same for my first custom. I'm going with Sakurios. This is for work. Good choice. But for home, I want to try every switch. I did get the tester, but it doesn't really give the full feel of how the switches are. Yeah, it doesn't. But for example, for tactiles and stuff, I bought the Zeal tester a while ago, just to see how tactile they are and different spring rates and stuff. In the end, I didn't like them, so I was really into linears then. Any board can be hot swap with Milmax sockets. Yes, I'm actually... My Space 65 came in, and I'm going to Milmax that next week. I got 2 client builds to do this weekend. That'll be tomorrow for my second build. The KBD 75 V2. And then next week I'm going to do the Space 65. I'm going to Milmax those. Are there ALP testers? Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure someone will be selling them. Also, I noticed using Stream Beats. Is it called Stream Beats? From Harris Miller? Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. Is that what you use too, Steady Chicken? I was actually looking for non-copyrighted music. Like copyright-free music. Just in case. And I came across Harris Miller, and he has his own playlist. And tried it out. It sounded pretty good, so. You've listened to Stream Beats so much it's burnt into your brain. This will be my 5th time using Stream Beats. I recognize some of the songs.
Oi!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Spooks. Welcome. He's working on the rock one as well. The hip one is good too. Is that on Spotify? I think the rock one might be a bit too heavy for a keyboard stream. But it was like chill like this then.
Oi!
Hey, thanks for the follow after Patty Guten Tag. Welcome. I'll definitely check out the hip hop one. See how that is. Maybe change the rhythm of the stream. Might make me lube faster. Oh, I should have put the switch films on first. Oh, thanks. Should we give it a try? Give this a try. It's definitely faster. Oh, I was just thinking. I turned my donation ticker off. I wasn't expecting to get any donations. I was just didn't think I needed it. Let's see if that turns on. Is it working? Oh yeah, it is. might need to move that somewhere. Oh, those are my previous test donations that I was trying out. That was ages ago. Let's see if we can move this. It's right on top of the I'll put it here for now, so it doesn't cover the chat. It's faster but not obnoxious style like the EDM and synthwave playlist. I've never listened to those, but it sounds like it's a bit too much for a keyboard stream. Yeah, I want to see how you do films. And just put them down. You filmed your alpacas, right, Truman? I don't think there's a wrong way of doing it. Where do you get most of your keyboard bits and pieces in Hong Kong? Daily Clack. I get most of my stuff from Daily Clack. And I love my keyboard. ILMKB. Yeah. It's whoever you know, it depends on, for example, GMK sets, you know, they use different proxies and stuff. But most of my orders are from Daily Clack. I do have orders with ILUMKB. Daily Clack is 30 minutes from your house? Yo, I wish we do have a local vendor, thickthok.com. He popped by but on the stream a couple of streams back. Oh, thanks for the follow. Couple of streams back, and yeah, thickthok is an Asian proxy too. I have a few orders with them. Where's Daily Clack in the city? I think they moved recently too. Yeah, I filmed it, but I didn't look at any videos or anything, so I wasn't sure I was doing it wrong because it seemed pretty straightforward. Yeah, it is pretty straightforward. Thickthok as in Bucky. I'm not sure if Bucky is part of Thickthok, but I know the owner of Thickthok is Jeffrey. I'm not sure if Bucky's a friend of his or something. I'm not sure. How do you get Tangies? Oh, I had these Tangies a while ago from the last drop. Actually, it wasn't a last drop. There was a drop before the last drop, actually. I didn't join the last drop. I joined 2 of the Tangies drops because they didn't... they were limited to like 120 switches per person or something. So I joined it twice. But yeah, it's sold out everywhere. You just have to wait for the next drop, which will probably be next year. Because Tangies were out of stock is why I went for Machos from KB. The matching C3 stabs. Oh, nice. Did you get to use them yet? Are they Machos or banana splits? Are they tactile or linear? They're linears. Machos or splits? Yeah, I think there was a bit of controversy going on what the actual name was. I think that the key company called it banana splits, and then Lewis from ILUMKB called it machos. I'm not sure if they settled on a name, an official name for it. They're going in your HMKB. I'll definitely be watching that. Since your stream ends when my stream starts, that's perfect. Machos was the production name. Right. Oh, that's right. I think there was a story about... It was just like a literal translation from Chinese, right? And the translation from Chinese was machos. That's why he called them machos. I'm sad because I won't be building it until GMK Black Lotus shows up. You got Black Lotus? When's that coming? GMK so slow. I think it's like a minimum 8 months wait for pretty much every single set. Was meant to be November, looking like Feb. If it was meant to be November, then it could be quite soon then. The worst part is about this keep hobby, group buys and waiting times. 100% agree. But I've joined so many group buys, they're kind of slowly coming in like once a month. But I think they're shifting to quicker wait times more recently, judging from like the recent group buys for keyboards anyway, not GMK. Actually quite, I won't say quick, but they've definitely shaving off like a month or two. Yeah, but paying double for something that's expensive already is a big L. Yeah. GMK had a backlog of sets. Yeah, I think GMK Dracula, that's been delayed till God knows when. I don't know how long that's taken. Infinity Key is generally the fastest, followed by Cat. Ah, okay. I went in for the Infinity Key Comfy set. The pink and bluish one with Japanese sub-legends. So hopefully that will come soon. And then I went for Cat Mizu. Most of my other GMK group buys, Keycap group buys are GMK. Just check for GMK postponed. Yo, that's a good idea. You could use I don't know what you could use actually. You could use postal icons and stuff. You cancel your Infinity Key Hive to get GMK laser. That's good choice, I guess. I think in GMK Laser is better than Infinity Key Hive. That's my preference. You're in for it all. That's why you say you're poor. I can't even get in on a lot of the stuff I want. You can finally channel all your DHL hate into GMK Postponed. Yeah, you could put like FedEx, UPS, DHL, novelties. Imagine. I think the DHL or the FedEx color profiles are quite good. Originally, Infinity Key Hive was for my Real Force RGB, but GMK Laser would pop much more compared to black yellow color. Yeah, for sure. Okay, that sounds actually pretty awesome. Can you do renders, Ideal? You should start an interest check on Keycaps right now. I'm in 100%. They need to make a BMW M3 3M color profile. Is that like white, blue, and red? Or silver, blue, and red? Like, postpone it longer than GMK Dracula, then you'll make history right there. Try and get the copyrights to the logos and stuff, or maybe change it up a little. Baby blue, blue, red. There's like a free stripe thing, right? They had a, I don't know if you saw it, Truman, they had a GMK Grand Prix, which is about cars too. That was quite nice. It just finished recently. Oh yeah, getting copyrights will take ages. That's perfect for GMK postponed. You postpone it for the interest check for like a year because you're trying to get copyright. We're onto something, Ideal. We're onto something. We'll start the group buy, we'll take all the money and then postpone it for like 3 years. I'm so sad I missed the Grand Prix and Redline. Oh, did you? Redline just finished. Like, was it like 2 days ago? Maybe you can have a chance of getting extras. To be frank, nothing is beating Black Lotus for interest check time. Is that how long was it? Get rich off interest. Last week, I'm so salty. I'm sure it'll come back. If it does well, usually they bring out round 2, don't they? Oh my god, those are horror stories. That's how horror stories are created. 3.5 years for Black Lotus. That's crazy. You know what I'm disappointed in? I'm disappointed in GMK Forge. The orange set, the orange and blue, I really wanted that, but they cancelled it for the time being. Not for a while, I guess I have to look into mid-market for overprice. If you if you really, really like it. Oh, hey Alex. Why was it cancelled? I think the first day sales wasn't good enough. Because I think that's when like Corona was at its peak or something, and then they decided to postpone it for another time. But that set was so good for me. I was ready to buy that, but they cancelled it like the first day or something. Should have paid subscriptions which send you email reminders. Hey, that's a good business idea. Oh, free stickers. So nice that they have like free coil cables. Although they're quite cheap looking, but it's like the full package. Rip white PCB. You know what? Someone asked me about the white PCB and asked me if the purple entry edition had white PCB. I was like, I thought it was black. This will look good with GMK lasers. Yeah, this will look good with GMK laser. I might need some help steady checking because I've never taken this apart before. I don't really see any screw holes. Where are the screw holes? Oh, it's a part of the plate? The screws on the plate. All right, yeah. I just noticed them. Righty. I need to test this. I actually don't have a nice set to put on this. The client only requested a build without keycaps. So I'm just going to put some old keycaps on it, so it won't look too great. You can't take it apart. The screws on the plate and then 2 screws on the bottom of the PCB. Right, let's try. Regret not getting the purple? I'm not a purple kind of guy, but I think the purple is the most popular one. And I don't understand why. People are selling the whole laser set brand new for $350. I mean, that's pretty much most GMK sets, right? I've seen some crazy ones like Surika round 1 before even Surika round 2 was announced. I think that was crazy expensive. I think that was like 400 plus. Did you ask him what keycaps he wanted? For this one? No. I think they have their own. He has his own keycap in mind, so I'm only just building it with switches. Purple's the girliest colour for guys. Can't get away with it. That's why it's so popular, I like it. So it just pulls off. You said there were some screws on the PCB, which I don't see. Oh, there's one more here. They're all on just the plate, right? Yeah. The moment of truth. There we go. Pulse meters will go well with this as well. How did you know? I was gonna put pulse meters on this. I have it ready. Can you see it somewhere? Yo, that's crazy. Let me put this here. If GMK Skyline was a thing, I'd match this. It would match this case so well. Have you guys seen Amethyst? I think Amethyst is quite nice. Probably match this really well too. Thanks for the follow. I'm Fach Marku. Don't know if I butchered your name. I'm very sorry if I did. Welcome. Ignore. Oh, okay. Ignore the screws that hold the plate into the case. I took them all off anyway. I see what you mean now. But this silicone dampener is really good. Much needed in this case. Hey Caesar. What is P, brother? What's happening? Whoa. That's so bright. That's crazy bright. Hey Mido Riao Jen. Big gamer vibes. I do like a bit of RGB. But most recently I turned all my RGBs off. Let me move this. The backspace. I know it's working. Set the RGB to purple only. You might need to teach me how to do that. I'm pulsing. Big brain. Yeah. We'll see. We'll once we put everything on, see how it goes. Actually, it might need to be something different because the housing of the tangerines are orange. What makes purple with orange? Yeah, I built the NK65 for my girl. I was jealous how bright it was in my KBD67. That would look good. Sell you that Rudy kit? I can't. I got the Dark Horse set with it too. I want to put the Dark Horse set with the rest of the mods onto my Space 65 later. Do you have I installed? Yeah, I do. Non-standard UBB location and screw layout. What's UBB? Have I tried it ortho-linear? No, I haven't. I've never built one either, but I do know of people that use it. What mixes with orange to make purple? All 65% have right side USB. I mean left side USB. Oh, this one's right side, yeah, you're right. Done. Everything's working. It's hard to mix orange to get purple. We'll give it a try. Maybe we can brute force this since it's so bright. I feel like right side USB looks ugly. I like it to be left side just for cable sake. This technology connections video about the color brown is awesome. Yeah, I'll check that out later. Yeah, I guess, well, it depends where your USB connector is, right? I mean, mine kind of just routes like this. I think it looks alright, how it routes like that. The blue cable, I mean. I don't have much room on my desk. Right side USB, left side USB over right side USB, just so you can show off coil cables. Just flip your coil cable. Before I had this coil cable, I had this one, which had no coils. Because I didn't have much room on my desk, so I just wanted a clean look. So I got that one. But then when I built my E8.5, I wanted something to match with the blue. So I got that cable to match with it. But now I have too many cables on my desk. You bought a bad board. Right. Get these stabs out. Clip-on stabs are actually really convenient. You know when they said that these stabs come pre-lubed, there's only the spacebar that's lubed. So I'm going to re-lube all of them. The lube job is pretty mediocre. Yeah, it is. Looks like it's just injected it in there. Not really sticking onto the wire. Yeah, there's absolutely no lube on the smaller wires. There's a little bit. I would recommend to relube them because they won't lube that well. Yeah, it'd be nice to put some better lube in it as well. Should have got the NK65 over Prionic. Yeah, I greased the wires and used 3203 on the sliders. Did that work out really well, Steady Chicken? Yeah, it was really good. Hey, Lazy Pasta, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, it took me 30 minutes to find an NK65 in Australia from Met Market. What is your favourite linear switch? Private linear switch would be Telios V2 because I like the sound of it versus JWK linears like alpacas and tangerines. The smoothness is almost the same. The JWK linears are smoother than Telios, but the sound profiles are a bit different. I prefer the Telios sound profile. Have you tried any linear switches yourself? Lazy pasta? We were talking about Gatron Yellows earlier for the best budget linear switch. They're very cheap in comparison to the JWK linears. And difference is not all that big. Yo, Steady Chicken, this music is it's really good. I've been enjoying this a lot more than the Stream Beats one. I'm liking this client's NK65 over my own NK65. How come? It's pretty much the same, right? Sorry, was it beige that you did with creams? I'm definitely heading over to your stream after this. Yeah. Usually I have some downtime after streaming. I'll definitely watch your stream. You got the beige with creams. So they should sound really good. Something just happened. Did a screen flash. You also got the SA909 on it. Yo, I bet that looks nice. Hey Drops, welcome. Hope you have a nice day. First time in stream. A bunch of the guys here are first time too.
Oi.
And they're awesome. Oh, thanks for the follow drops. Did you a keyboard enthusiast yourself? If you had unlimited amount of money, what would you build keyboard-wise? Like, which one would I buy? That's been released. Thanks for the follow, Bazinga65. Basically, endgame for me. Damn, there's a lot of lube on this one. I mean, I've always wanted a key coat, yes. But I could never win one. I really wanted the Iron 180. Also, didn't get one. A TKO will be my endgame. And I guess right now it would be the be a key coat. But then, for example, if I had a key coat, right, and I'll be really happy with it, and it's my end game, I think I'm done, right? But then a keyboard like the Mode 80 releases, and I really like the look of that. I would be itching to get the Mode 82. I do a vape has a Rama U80 on the way. Nice. Oh, yes, I went in on the Rama U80 sequel 2. But I don't think that would be my end game. Just ordered, so it will take a year. I'm waiting for my 65B. They're supposed to be shipping later this year or something. Yeah, Rama's. Oh yeah, that's right. Is that far from you? Steady chicken. In Melbourne? In the capital? Oh, you met them? And Wilbur? That must be nice. I want to do a keyboard beta of some sort, but the community here in Hong Kong is quite small. I mean, there is a community. It's just not as big as the international crowd. Now, Hong Kong's a small place anyway. I was saying that the keyboard community isn't that big in the UK. And there's way more people there. At least AliExpress shipping is decent in Hong Kong. Yeah, most of the shipping to Hong Kong from AliExpress is free, which is quite good. UK key community is small because of ISO layout. Yo, that's so true, Ideal. The amount of interest checks that I've read and the amount of people that are begging for ISO layouts. But it isn't just, it's just not popular. You get free AliExpress shipping, but it takes 3 months. Damn. I heard AliExpress shipping is slow. But luckily for me, I'm close, so ISO is bad, but then again, this hobby is all about preference. I mean, I think the enter button does look nice. I used to be the ISO user. Aesthetic wise, I think it looks better, but I just don't use it anymore because Hong Kong's ANSI also. I just pay for shipping at that point. I hate waiting. I think if you pay for shipping, it's quite expensive. I think most of the time people go AliExpress is to buy cheap things, and they don't mind, like really cheap things, and they don't mind waiting a month or two. I think 3 months is crazy long. I mean, Australia's not even that far. You know what is weird? I live in Netherlands and ANSI is our keyboard, but Apple ships their Dutch Macs with ISO layout. Or maybe because of the Belgians, I'm thinking now. I have no idea. So they ship their Macs with ISO layouts. I have some family in Holland actually. Close family. I went there when I was 14 years old. Went to Amsterdam. Went on a boat along a river. Went to Chinatown to have some dinner. That's all I remembered. Oh no, we went to Legoland too, and some park with windmills. Community fan shipping is about 25 to 30 USD for pretty much anything. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. 25 to $30 for shipping for a keyboard, for example. But if you're buying something really small, then maybe just wait for other stuff that you need and get it all at once. But yeah, community fans is quite cheap. When I got to NK65 from NovelKeys, shipping was 30 USD. Yeah, same. Actually, yeah. It was around 30 US dollars for the NK65s. For two, yeah. I think it was like $22 for one. And then for two, it was like around 30. It was about the same. Their price is really, really good. Pay like $40 for a switch opener because 50 off the price. Which switch opener was that? Oh, the KBD fans one. Keep knocking the mic. And Levinson from Keypio was about 24. When I think the most expensive shipping I paid was from Keycult for their Rama cap. That was like $60 for the Rama cap only to Hong Kong. They ship via DHL, but still for a Rama cap. So I decided to pull together with a friend and share on the shipping. Custom fees, yes. But luckily Hong Kong doesn't have custom fees for pretty much anything. But we just have to pay expensive shipping because we're so far away. But even Amazon.com is shipping to Hong Kong for free, which is pretty good. Oh, over 1K, so that's about 800 USD. Yeah, that's really good. So you pretty much not paid any custom fee then for your keyboard stuff. Not far away from China, would get you some parts from cheap. For cheap, yeah. If I knew how to use Taobao, I can't read Chinese. Otherwise, I would have got a lot of pretty cool stuff for cheap. So a Keyco will get taxed. Oh, if you get the brass version, that's over 800, isn't it? I wonder if they undervalue it though. You made me paranoid now. I'm not sure if I put it upside down. Silly chicken. I think I'm alright. I think I remembered. They all go on the same way from the looks of things. The sliders are hard to tell which way they go, yeah. But luckily I remembered where I am when I took it off. Put this aside. Now comes the fun part. I wonder how tight these are. Not so bad. Close to sound test time. Yeah, can't wait. I'm on off. It's 1 AM now. Hey, thank you so much, Steady Chicken. Really appreciate it. You coming to my stream and raiding as well. Thank you so much. I'll head over to your stream after this and check out your NK65. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey, what's up? Oh, Jaje Go. Hey, welcome back. By the way, I make wood keyboard cases. That's why I have issues with PCBs because they're static. No, this design specifically. Can't wait to Try how these tangies feel. Tangies are smooth. Yes. I can feel it already just by pressing it. I'm gonna put really random keycaps onto this board because the client didn't have any and I don't have any spare at the moment, so I'm gonna put the Mito on this, GMK Mito, and then I'm gonna have to pull the spacebar out of this. I want to get the new alpacas, new mode, better told housing. I have the new alpacas. I've not used them yet. I've lubed them, but I've not used them. I wish I had SA keycaps on Tangerines before you sold it. Oh. Yeah, there's so many things that I haven't tried, but I sell stuff too, and you know, I wish I tried it beforehand. But SA keycaps sound kind of unique. But the spacebar sounds kind of funny. Actually, I should have tested the mods first. Let me test the mods first. Yeah, SA keycaps are pretty tall. They're nice and thick. Yeah. Actually, these styles are not half bad. They're pretty good, actually. Ever tried flip spacebar? Yes, and I can't get used to it. I just can't. Have you? Is that what you do? No way, Ideal, you're a flip spacebar guy. Is it for gaming or for actual typing that you guys use it for? These stabs are actually really good. You hate flip spacebar? Feels more ergonomic. It does. It feels comfortable while I'm resting my thumb on it. But when I play games or type, I like to touch the corner of it to feel the spacebar dig into my skin. It's weird. I don't like it right on top. I like it here. It's weird. What happened to the backspace? What's here? Well, I can't be flipped on SA. You're not a true flipper. Ho ho bob. Oh, it's the same height on both sides. I can't. It's weird. I think it's really weird. No, I can't. It's comfortable to rest, but when I press it, it feels so weird. I need to press it down here. I mean, Tehad did it for a time, didn't he? He flipped the spacebar. I think that was his preference. But then on his keyboard streams now, he didn't flip them anymore. Right. Truman, are you still here? Truman's at work. They could be busy. Are you still here? What do you think of the Tangies? I think since you got Alpaca, if there's any other linear that you should go for, it would probably be these. Oh, this is tight. So much clashing keyboards. So much clashing colors on the keyboard right now. Yeah. Just like this one. Hopefully it looks better when all the key set is on. But yeah, the client has his own keycaps in mind. So I'll be just using my spares to test out.
Oi!
Hey, Melon Mambo, thank you for the follow, welcome. I'll be building a KBD 75 V2 tomorrow, around the same time, which is 2 hours ago, 8 PM Hong Kong time. If you guys fancy coming, chilling out for that. Rachel, hey! You made it! Did you just check if I was streaming or something? What keycaps are you putting on? I guess so. It's the I'm putting this Mito set on, but it's not the client's. The client's has his own, so just a test. I'm almost wrapping up. Yes, Rachel. I guess this is the best part of the stream. Actually building the board and putting caps on, and then testing it a little. I need to set up a type test thing. I can't show you the type test on stream. So I was going to be pressing random letters to you guys. Did you just finish work, Rachel? Oh, you had dinner with friends? Must be nice to have friends. Hope you had a nice dinner. Our friends too, yes. I had a raid of 69 viewers today at the start of the stream. That woke me up. I was so sleepy and tired. And it was 69. It was pretty insane. I had 2 donations too from Equals, and it's coming now. Clash Dino. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. All my friends are here. Dino guy. Hope he finds the key he wants. Yeah, I know, right? He said it was so hard for him to find any retailers that sell other types of keyboards. It was very nice of him. He could have put that towards his keyboard. You have a rainbow of colors there. I know, looks right mess. I'll have better keycaps and stuff soon, promise. There's Jeffrey in here. I've not seen Jeffrey talk today. He might be busy. I was actually hoping this would be a short stream, like a 2-hour stream. I ended up quite a bit longer. The first keyboard is usually the keyboard that drags you down the hellhole of this hobby. Truman knows all about it. I dragged Truman into this hobby, and within a month he has like, he's got like 3 or 4 in his possession, and others in group buy. But then you would have missed your share, Rachel. I'm glad you made it, Rachel. The rabbit hole goes deeper. It's never ending. There's always round 2 of stuff, round 3 of stuff, and then tons of keyboards the past 2 months. I went from having 1 keyboard at the start of this year, going through like 6 keyboard, just to find the ideal layout for me. So what is your ideal layout? You have 22, Alex? No way. That's like one of the kind of meme posts that you find on Reddit. $75%. Oh, you have an ID80. Nice. 75% would be probably my second preferred layout. Hey, Cornstorm! Welcome back. How's it going? Good to see you again. It's been a week. Almost finishing up our client's build. I'm doing well, thank you very much. It's been an amazing stream today. Very nice stream. Almost there. Oh, how the stabs? They are really good. Surprisingly, very good. Let me do a little sound test for you. I was shocked. These are not stock, no. Well, the Tangies are lubed, and I don't know if they're genuine cherry. No. But probably not. But I lubed them. I removed the lube that they had and put some Krytox 205 G0. And they sounded and felt really, really good. Excuse the random color layout. You joined the NK65 milkshake and I was worried about the stabs. Don't worry about the stabs. Hey Jeffrey, I was just talking about you. I was wondering if you were here or not. I thought you might be busy or listening to the stream or something. Or maybe doing something else. Glad you can make it. Always nice to have you here. Yeah, Coinstorm, you don't need to worry about the stabs at all after lubing them. I hope they use the same stabs for the milkshake. Can't seem to find the escape key, so I'll just use the key for now. You was practicing piano? Like piano lessons, or was just at home? This gold spacebar doesn't look half bad, to be honest. I'm hoping these are the right ones, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Can't remember if I asked this already. Does anyone have the plate files for NK65? Really want the acrylic FR4 plate for my milkshake when it comes? I haven't heard of the I haven't heard of them releasing the plate files for that, but I didn't look much into it either. GMK Pulse, yes, with GMK Rudy spacebar. It looks quite good. Let me test if it works now. Whoa. The orange is quite dominant on this. Anybody know how to change the effects on this? Should be FN, right? Oh, got it. Static color. It's going to be so hard to get purple on this. Oh, you can hear it already? Maybe make the color same as the Rudy spacebar color. Yeah, it's hard to get it through the tangies though. I'm not even sure which button it is to change the color. Oh, this is the brightness. Right, I've just turned it off to the lowest brightness and I don't know how to turn it back up again. I'll figure it out after. F and G changes saturation, right, okay. Now I just dimmed it till it's off now. Now I need to turn it back on somehow. If you go to the app you sent me, it shows the layout. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just being lazy. Let me load up Via. You guys are right. Here we go. Lighting. Brightness. Color. Try and get this purple. How do you make purple with orange? It's just all orange. Oh. Add blue. No, it's still orange. Blue actually makes it darker. If I change it to like a cycle all colors. Cycle horizontal, here we go. You see, it's cycling this way, and literally 50% of it's orange. And then it comes back orange again. Yeah. Yeah, the orange is quite dominant. But I think it looks better without the RGB anyway. think it looks better like this. By the way, do you know that exclusive sent wildcard? Yes, I do, Jeffrey. I can't wait. Odd, we saw all the colors earlier. Yeah, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. But I've tried solid colors and it just all ends up. I can see a bit of it coming through, but majority of the colors, there's more orange dominant. I can almost get gold. Orange and orange. It's really bright. Oh yeah, Coinstorm, I'll let you hear the stabilizers on this. Let me just infected the LEDs. Where's this music coming from? Oh, got it. Yes. So there's no, I'm just tapping it lightly and not pressing it. These stabs are really good. Maybe even better than Durex stabs. No ticking or anything. I'm just, you know, touching it. You know how it ticks sometimes on the Durex stabs? Lightly tapping it. Nothing. Nothing on the spacebar as well. Plate mounted, yes. Don't worry about the stabs. Yeah, they're very nice. There's no resonance in the keyboard as well because of the silicone dampener at the bottom. Spacebar sounds really thucky. Leave some thought for the rest of us. Yeah, it's really smooth as well because of the tangies. Have that. My typing test. For you guys. Damn, this keyboard and the stabs and everything. If I can get stabs like these on my other keyboards, I'd be so happy. Oops. I didn't mean to do it that time. Tell your client I'm buying your NK65 off you because the stabs are too good. Wait for the next drop. They're quite easy to get. NK65s. Outlook client, it's now mine. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with the stabs. Not because of my building abilities or anything like that. It's just generally this keyboard sounds really good. Very neutral keyboard. Wait for NK65 Olivia. Don't be me. Oh yeah, what were the keycap profiles for NK65 Olivia? They definitely weren't cherry profiles. PSA. It's gonna sell out hotcakes, I think so. And they've got what's it, NK silks as well, which is pretty much like alpacas. It's gonna be really good bang for the buck, for sure. Oh, DSS. Slightly more sculpted. I'll check it out. This is definitely a good bang for the buck keyboard for sure. Well, of course it's got tangies and stuff in it, so it's not really bang for the buck, but if you get the Olivia whenever that's coming out, then I guess it will be. We'll pray for everybody's wallet. Really, really good kit this. Could do with some weight, but then it's going to add to the cost. But for what it is, it's quite solid. I wouldn't call this bang for the buck in the UK. Delivery fee, taxes, imposter. You could get 2 keyboards. Yeah, UK taxes are bad, Sabi Sab. I'd die. I'm gonna have to try very hard to not buy another NK65 recolor. But there's so many colors now. Hard copying myself on 3 keys, but I feel like that's about to go out the window. Oh, is there CoinStorm? There's a EU vendor? I never knew. I've never really checked out the EU prices. It's €12 shipping and tax. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. For like a $95 board. That sounds like this. Is it annoying you guys now? I'm enjoying pressing this. I've got Tangies in here. If you're asking me if I prefer Tangies or black inks, then Tangies. It does, doesn't it? I think it does match the whole thing for some weird reason. I don't know why. It just works. Sounds good, right? It does have a little play on the spacebar, just a little bit. But that can be easily fixed with a little bit more lube. It's smooth. It's smoother than C3 stabs. I have some C3 stabs. And this is smoother than C3 stabs. I guess it's not touching the housing. The stab stem is not touching the housing. NovelKeys should sell the stabs alone. Yeah, actually I have a friend of mine that bought the Gateron plate stabs, the new ones from KBD fans. And they were getting stuck. Like when you press it down, the key won't come back up. It will just stay down. But these ones are very good. Almost as smooth as Duroc, and a lot less rattlier. Rattlier? Type test. I kind of did a type test, but I don't have anything to show you on the screen. I've not set it up yet, but I can just load it up now, and just type randomly. Do they just sell stabs? They do. I'm not sure if they just sell plate mounted stabs though. I feel like a banding mod would be good on this. Yeah, maybe. Right. Can you hear that okay? Do I need to bring the mic closer? Let me bring it a little bit closer. Sounds good. This base bar could do with a tad more lube, but other than that, it's great. Oh, you can hear it fine? I'll bring this back up. I might try Band-Aid modding it, but it makes it a bit mushier bottoming out. Which is why I used to do it on the KBD67, but then I took it off. So when you're putting cherry browns in, oh yeah. On my next order, if the vendor has cherry browns, I'm going to buy some cherry browns. Godlike tactiles. Maybe a little more lube first. Yeah, I think I'll inject a bit more lube into the wire, just for the spacebar. But yeah, it sounds great overall. Cherry browns with T1 GWK tactile stem. Maybe. I do have some kiwis. They have T1 stems in it. Yeah, this keyboard sounds really good for the price. I mean, for comparison. But try alpacas. Not alpacas, holy pandas. I'm gonna need that space bar back. Yoink. This one, I don't know, I love the sound of Holy Pandas. The sound, all Holy Pandas sound the same. And I love it. This keyboard sounds a little bit like Teja's donation sound. Are no, they're not drop Holy Pandas. These are yoke Holy Polar Pandas. These ones here. With the Halo Clear stem and the yoke panda housing. It's not the E7V1, it's the E8.5, the TKL. Can't remember which side the USB is. And it has like a really cool E logo-ish thing. Should compare with creams. Yeah, I really need to do a cream build sometime. The only thing I didn't regret getting to complete this keyboard was the back weight here. You can change this and you can get a brass one. I should have got it just to, you know, complete the whole build. But so I'm waiting for the extra so I can get the brass weight for it. Just goes in here like a Toblerone chocolate bar. Cream only on arrow keys. Actually, I have a cream right here, I think. I'm not sure if this is lubed or not. Bridget. Let me try a cream, shall we? Just try it on here. Oh, it is lubed. Yo, this sounds good. Hey, Helios, welcome back. A little bit late, yeah. Almost at the end now. Yeah, that's why creams are very highly rated for the sound. Feel-wise, it is scratchy without lube and without breaking in, but after lubing it, which this is lubed, and you feel a bit of friction, it's kind of good friction, that you know you're pressing it. And it sounds good. It was working. Oh, working's more important. Currently still at work. It was a pretty I had a pretty good stream today. I had a big raid and I had two big donations. Super appreciate it, guys. It's your stream starts usually around 8 to 9 p.m. Hong Kong time. Yep, 8 p.m. exactly Hong Kong time, which is almost 3 hours ago. I still prefer the sound of Holy Pans though. Oh, who raided? Chicken, Steady Chicken. He built a NK65 entry edition too, with creams. So after this stream, I'm heading over to watch his VOD and follow. Nice, so around 11 PM Australian time. Is that good for you? 2 AM Australian time right now, but enjoying the stream, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think the NA lot are waking up now, so it's their turn to stream. That's where usually all the viewers are on. We are the minority. Got yellows, right? What was it, got yellows? I thought it was creams. Steady Chicken starts around 8 to 9 PM and finishes around 11 PM. Then your stream starts right there. Oh, yeah, you'll say it was so nice of him, because I literally had the splash screen on to say starting soon, and I usually leave that on for a couple of minutes before I start streaming, dead on 8 PM. And he was waiting for that to start and then raid. That was so nice of him. Yes, say the chickens NK65 has creams with DSA 909. Guys, if you're not from Steady Chicken stream, definitely head over and check it out. Really, really nice guy. He built another key with cat yellows just then. Oh, I see. I'm gonna pull this back. Yeah, I'm gonna re-lube the spacebar a little bit, and hopefully the client will be very happy with this. Super smooth. Right, it's almost 3 hours exactly. Are yacht pandas in stock anywhere at the moment? No. I searched a few days ago and they weren't. The group buys are finished and extras were shipped. From someone who has experience nice aboard, how does the NK65 typing feel? Really good, Helios. Really surprised. Really worth the money. I would recommend this in a heartbeat. The stabs, I would say they're on par, if not better than Durox stabs. They're that good. But lubing it with 205G0, get rid of the standard lube and lube it with 205G0. So smooth and no rattle. There's a bit on the spacebar, but I'll fix that off stream later. How are gat yellows? They're very budget friendly linear. Very good bang for the buck. So I would say if you're into linear, you get this keyboard and gat yellows, it's a win. And it won't cost you like $115 or something. You need keycaps too. Did you fully disassemble this to build it? I've heard a few problems with taking it fully apart. It just popped off. It just came out as soon as I lifted it. The bottom piece came off. So I didn't really need to pull on anything, it just dropped. Hopefully you'll have the same experience. But yeah, I took it apart and then tested the PCB first before I mounted switches on it. Right, guys, I'm going to have to call it there. I was hoping it would be an early stream today, like a 2-hour stream, but it ended up being 3 hours because I have other stuff to do. Yeah, I need a nice set of keycaps. I do have some coming, but yeah. Thank you so much, Equals, for the donation. And oh, I think Steady Chicken's gone now. I think he's gone to bed. And Clash Dino for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Coinstorm, good to see you drop by, even though at the end. And Helios and Jeffrey and everybody else, and Rachel, Truman, as always, thank you. JJ, modding, I know you're listening. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ho Ho Bobo. This actually, can we find someone to raid? Oxtanger, hey, have you been here? Stealthily? I think you might have been here stealthily, Oxtanger. But thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Can we you guys want to help? Hey, thanks for the follow, Shapes Worky. Anybody would like to give me a hand to find someone to stream? Oops, wrong keyboard. To raid even. Makers and crafting. Someone doing keyboard stuff. I gotta pass this on. Black Simon is live. Black Simon it is. Oh, he's got 61 viewers already. Shall we find someone smaller? Any other keyboard streamers on? If not, I'll just raid Black Simon. No, I'm going all the way down. I don't think there is. Looks like Black Simon it is. Yay, it's Kate is building an Ergo Keep. Yay, it's Kate. Is Kate even? Right, okay. I'm gonna raid her. Right, okie dokie. Thank you guys. Again, really appreciate it. Tomorrow, 8 PM Hong Kong time, I'll be building a KBD 75 V2. If you guys got time, come hang out. But love you guys. Thank you so much. Wrong keyboard again. I keep using the keyboard that's not plugged in. Thank you. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Shapeswork. Thanks for the follow as well. Hope to see you guys there. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. It's not ready to raid yet. 4 seconds. Say hi, everyone. Take care, bye.